Hello, this is Aline Lowry, and today I'll be sharing with you 10 tips if you're planning to fly to Brazil this summer with your family, especially with kids. I just got back from Brazil with my family, and tip number one is you need a PCR test done, a COVID test done before your flight to Brazil. It has to be a max of 72 hours prior before your flight. Tip number two, if you're flying with kids, if they're younger than 2 years old, they don't need a test. If they're between the ages of 2 and 12, and if they're flying with you and your test is negative, or any adult that is with them and the result is also negative, they do not need this test done. Tip number three, very important, when you're coming back to United States, the rule of Brazil does not apply here. Only kids 2 and older, they will need a PCR test done, regardless if their parents or another adult is flying with them has a negative result. Tip number four, talk to your kids what they should expect at the airports and also on the airplane. Make them understand what's going on so that way avoid so much stress. Tip number five, make sure to download the free Miami International Airport app. There you can find your flight information, real-time checkpoint wait, maps, and many other resources. Tip number six, take sanitizing wipes with you. I like to be double cautious right when I get on a plane. Clean everything out, the seat belt, the window, especially our kids, they tend to touch the window. Tip number seven, because it's a long flight, it's about an 8-hour flight to Brazil, make sure to bring your kids' favorite snacks and also activity books, puzzles, things that they like to do so they're not so bored. Tip number eight, make sure to bring plenty of disposable face masks. In Brazil, it's still mandatory to wear in most places, if not every place that's indoor. Tip number nine, if you're going to Brazil for the first time or you're going to areas that you're not familiar with, try to avoid leaving the hotel after nighttime. And if you were to leave after nighttime, try to go with people who knows the area or talk to your hotel. Tip number 10, just have fun in Brazil. Enjoy the food. The food is my favorite thing to do, is eat in Brazil. Each state has amazing food. I'm from Minas, and the famous food there is pão de queijo, is cheese bread. Every state you can actually get that, the cheese bread. I hope these travel tips are helpful to you and your family, and if you want to follow more of my travel journeys, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Aline Lowry. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the tips and have fun in Brazil.